Hi Libra, welcome and welcome back to my channel. We are doing your weekly messages from the 1st to the 7th of April and we'll get straight into it. So the first card you have is Come to the Edge. So this is about you allowing yourself to take some sort of risk when it comes to very likely romance or otherwise to something that's very close to your heart in some way. It's about trusting that the universe has your back here, so you are able to take that risk. Obviously you still need to make sure that you're taking the right precautions in some way, but it's about being open to the risk. Then we have the waxing crescent moon, and it says have faith in your dreams. And this card is basically saying that yes, there's still some work that's needed, but that you shouldn't give up because your dreams can become a reality. So put in the work, but don't give up. And then we have Canary Spirit here, and it says sing your own song. And this card is about how maybe you need to kind of speak your own truth. You need to be true to yourself of what's on your heart and kind of speak that out into the universe, into your relationships. Like, it's about being your true self at this time. And maybe just speaking your truth. And then let's see, what does the tarot have to say for you, Libra? Okay, so what does Libra need to know from the 1st to the 7th of April, please? So we have the Nine of Cups, the High Priestess, Pisces energy. We have the King of Cups, which is all the water signs. Knight of Wands, Sagittarius, Nine of Swords, Seven of Wands. I'm actually going to move these up. Nine of Wands, the Hermit, the Three of Wands, and then at the bottom of the deck we have the Magician, the Four of Swords, and the Six of Wands. So, as you know, Libra, things at the bottom of the deck are either things that you don't see coming or things that are happening in the shadows. There is some sort of manifestation that you've been wanting to bring in, something that first you need to heal from, and then it's going to manifest and you are going to have success and the support that you want, but only after you've healed yourself. You have everything that you need to manifest this in and to take action towards this, and like I said, you will be victorious with this, but the main part here is that you do need to heal yourself first, or possibly even just rest before you go onto this journey, because maybe you need to kind of gain your strength in some way, or reserve your energy. With the Nine of Swords here, I do feel like that is more healing, but the Nine of Swords is your main focus next week. So you could be very anxious about something, having some sort of stressful thoughts, or not being able to sleep at night because your mind is just running wild here. You're feeling very negative, like you don't see like there's a way out. You could be feeling upset as well. What got you to this point is I feel like there was something to do with some sort of wish fulfillment that maybe wasn't granted, or your happiness in some way, what you really wanted, maybe didn't come to what it didn't actually work out for you. We have the King of Cups here, so it could have to do with, like I said, a water sign of some sort, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and then it could also have to do with some sort of like emotional stability in some way, or something or someone that you care very heavily about. Maybe you care, you very feel a lot of love towards this person, like there's a deep connection there. We have the Nine of Wands here, so you are now defensive. You have three nines actually, so you have the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Swords, and the Nine of Wands, and whenever one of the nines or one of the cards are missing from a read, I always say that that's the main focus of what's going on here, and that means that the Nine of Pentacles is the one that's missing. So you're needing to get to this place where you're actually feeling independent and happy within yourself, to be heal yourself, to be able to get what it is that you actually want. So with the Nine of Wands, like I said, you are feeling very defensive, you're feeling very guarded, and you also feel like, you've put a lot of work into this and you don't know if you have anything left to go, but you do need to persevere now, because you need to kind of get out of this energy. It's about getting out of that. The Three of Wands here is about maybe you felt like you were waiting for something, or like there was something that you planned that didn't turn out the way that you wanted it to. So we have the High Priestess. One second. Sorry, Libra. So we have the High Priestess as your 3D world next week. So you could, you know, be needing to trust your intuition in some way. You could be needing to maybe get into a more spiritual mindset, and maybe meditate on something, to be able to allow yourself to get the answers that you need. It's about going within and feeling what is right for you, and then speaking your truth once you've meditated on what that truth is. We have the Knight of Wands here. So in your emotions, you could be feeling very hot and cold, very in and out, or like you're focusing on someone who's like this in your life. But you are also, there's a lot of passion and desire there. But maybe wanting to kind of move in a particular direction with this Knight of Wands. However, it isn't, you know, very committing or commitful. I don't even know if those are words, but you get what I'm trying to say. So we have the Seven of Wands here in your thoughts, in your values, in your ideals, your ego, that type of thing. So you could be in this place of feeling, again, very defensive, feeling like you need to stand up for yourself, and feeling like maybe things are a bit unfair. You're focused on something that is quite unfair, and you're trying to kind of pull your energy back from whatever this is. And then we have the Hermit, and this is in your passions, your desires, your drive, your purpose, all of those things. So again, this is a time for maybe healing, or possibly needing to learn some sort of lessons. Maybe there's going to be some sort of spiritual teacher that is going to help you with this. But it is also about going within and spending some time alone and isolating by yourself, so that you can actually heal yourself. And maybe that's your purpose. Maybe your purpose is to be able to heal yourself, so that you can shine the light on others to heal themselves too. So let's get some clarifiers for you then, Libra. So what does Libra need to know, please, from the 1st to the 7th of April? So we have the Devil here, clarifying the Nine of Cups. We have the Two of Pentacles, Strength card, the Eight of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the Empress, the Star, need to hide that, and the Nine of Wands. Okay, so with the Devil being there, I just can't pick that up. With the Devil being there, so there's something that you were actually obsessing over. It was something that you really, really wanted, and you were so obsessed over having this that by not having it is getting you to the point where you're really upset about it. You are needing to release these toxic energies, or some sort of unhealthy attachments of something to do with this wish that you want. With the Two of Pentacles being here in the High Priestess, if you go within, it is going to help you to kind of make a decision, to be able to kind of weigh the pros and cons within your mind. It's about going within and kind of really thinking about what is best for you. Is it that route or that route? And then kind of just trusting your gut to make the right decision. Then we have the Strength card, clarifying the King of Cups here. So the Strength card is about the King of Cups is about being emotionally stable. So you might need to kind of, or strong emotionally in some way, like you're mature. You might need the strength and the confidence to get to the point where you are at this point where you can kind of be emotionally mature about a situation that you're going through, because the Strength card showing here shows me that you are going through a very difficult time, something that's very tough, and you are needing to kind of get the courage to be emotionally mature about this, and to kind of get to this point where you are still a kind, loving, caring person, but you're strong enough that you don't show that to maybe just anyone. With the Knight of Wands here and the Eight of Cups, I feel like there is something that's missing where you're at right now in the situation that you're at, and you're needing to walk away from this energy because it's too hot and cold, too in and out, and you're needing to kind of go find something that is the thing that's missing, and you're going to go find some sort of happiness of something that you're way more excited about, something where there's going to be a lot of passion and desire. We have the Queen of Swords here, clarifying the Nine of Swords. So the only way that you're going to get out of this is that if you actually just cut all the drama out of your life, and you speak your honest truth. This is about you needing to communicate exactly what it is that you feel is your truth, and that you're needing to kind of set some sort of boundaries, because whatever has happened has stressed you out so much to the point where you're actually not able to cope. So you really need to set those boundaries around yourself for your own mental health. And then we have the Seven of Wands here with the Ace of Swords. So again, this is maybe some sort of new path that's coming down here, or like a breakthrough in some way that's going to allow you to kind of communicate through some situation that was unfair in your life beforehand. It is, like I said, some sort of new ideal breakthrough that's going to come to you, that's going to allow yourself to stand up for yourself in some way. So with the Nine of Wands and the Empress, I feel like with you having your guard up right now and kind of being defensive in some way, it's not that you're being very protective of your energy right now. You're being very protective of yourself, or over those that are like you care a lot about. But this is also about that maybe you do need to let the guard down just ever so slightly, just so that you can allow things to come to you that are meant for you. Maybe be protective over yourself for people who are not deserving, but let the guard down when it comes to people who are deserving, and just allow yourself to love, with that come to the Edge and the Empress there. The Hermit and the Star, so that's definitely about having some sort of healing moment here. Like I said, your purpose could be that you do need to heal yourself so that you can heal other people. You could be a healer of some sort, and you are just needing to keep the optimism. Once you've spent some time alone and looked after yourself and come to this point where you are healing yourself, you might get to this point where it's time for you to be optimistic about what your next steps are. And then we have the Nine of Wands clarifying the Three of Wands. So like I said, you could be waiting for something. You're so sick of waiting. You don't want to wait for this anymore, but this is a need to continue to be patient and persist through this time, because what's coming in will be something that is going to be worth it. Like I said, it is going to bring in some sort of success, something that you have been manifesting in. So let's get some advice then for you, Libra. Okay. So what does Libra need to know as advice from the 1st to the 7th of April? So we have the Two of Pentacles, the Justice card, the Three of Pentacles, and the Lovers. Yeah, huge decisions needing to be made here. I feel like you need to decide weigh the pros and cons in a situation, but also, like I said, trust your gut as to what that decision is that you need to make. You could be feeling like you're juggling too much. It is about maybe taking a break, but also about balancing things out. This is about balance. This is about balance. The Lovers is about a choice that might need to be made along with that and that. So there is some sort of maybe honest truth that you need to kind of have with yourself of what is it that I feel like I deserve, and that's what I'm going to start doing. This is also about karma. Do good to others, good things will come back to you as well. It's about working on yourself. It's about maybe collaborating with other people. This could be about a partnership, and partnership doesn't only have to be a love relationship, but it could be that you need to kind of work with someone to get to a goal of yours. Otherwise, there's some sort of professional help that can help you make a huge decision in your life. So what is your romance angel for next week? So what does Libra need to know, please, for their love life, 1st to 7th of April? Okay, so we have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit and of fun to shine. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So you might need to kind of, you've maybe given your kind of control over to someone else, and you needing to kind of just free yourself and allow yourself to be the one who makes the actual decision, but also get to this point where, you know, you need to be a little bit more playful and have some fun, because maybe that's what's making you feel so stressed out, is that you kind of not enjoying what it is that the position that you're in right now. You're kind of seeing it as like a goal instead of just having the fun that you need to. Also, so many times, you know, the universe is always about like, do the things that you love, do the things that you have fun in, because that is going to bring more joy and happiness to your life. So I hope that resonated, Libra. If it did, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys again next week. Take care.